So what did you think? And you've got a lot to think about, obviously, at this point in your life. But when you saw the Joe Biden for President campaign smear your son as a white supremacist, what was your reaction?
How dare him do that to my son? That's my son that he did that to. And I'm not going to back down from him. And he is not a white supremacist. He's not a racist. He's my son, and I know him, and he is none of that, what Joe Biden said.
So there's no, as far as I know, and we looked today, but I don't think there's any evidence at all that that's true. I don't think there's, online evidence or video evidence showing your son endorsing extremist racial positions. Is there?
No, there isn't. Kyle, he's a caring young man. He went to Kenosha to help people. And what Joe Biden did and showed my son's picture, his image, and labeled him as a white supremacist, I will take him down.
Well, he's not the only one. I mean, the people around Biden have casually attacked very many people with that label, which is a very serious thing to call someone, as you know, in this country. The FBI will investigate you for it. So it's not a small thing at all. Why do you think he did that?
Because to win the election, cheaters don't win. And he used my son's image to get votes.
Yeah. Have they, has the Biden campaign, the people around Joe Biden, have they responded to you in any way?
No. What I know of, no. I don't know about the lawyers or anything like that, but towards me and my family, no.
So where's your son now?
My son is in Kenosha County Jail at the moment. He's been there for 77 to 79 days there. We're raising money to try to get him home. I just need people to help me to bring my son home. Please donate anything you can to www.fightback.law. We just need that little help to get him home.
Did you know he was going to Kenosha with a gun that day?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. When did you find out?
He went there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, I interrupted
what was
you. What were you saying? He went there. Why?
He went there to help people. He was there earlier to clean graffiti off the buildings, and he went there with his medikit. He had his gun there for protection, and he helped injured protesters. That was BLM and Antifa. He helped them.
Yeah. You wish he hadn't gone?
Every day I think about my son. I wish he didn't go.
Yeah.
But he's a caring young man that wanted to help.
Yeah. Well, there's no evidence he's a white supremacist, and they should stop calling people that. They call a lot of people that.
Yes.
And so I hope you can get them to acknowledge that was an unfair thing to say. Wendy Rittenhouse.
What's up? I just showed y'all the video of Tucker Carlson interviewing Kyle Rittenhouse's mother. And to me, that interview was disgusting. Very disgusting. Fox News and Tucker Carlson is trying to make Kyle Rittenhouse out to be a victim. Now, that interview was about the mother suing Joe Biden's campaign for using Kyle's image in a video, in an ad, and they proclaimed that they call him a white supremacist, which to me, if it's true, is very small and minute compared to what this guy have done. This is a 17-year-old kid who went across state lines and killed 2 human beings. And it seems like no one cares about that. Tucker Carlson don't care about that, and the mother don't care about that. The only thing they're worried about is suing Joe Biden over calling him a white supremacist. Now, y'all make that make sense. We're worried about a guy being called a white supremacist when he went out and killed 2 human beings. See, this is why I said Fox News is bad for this country. Fox News is the leading reason why this country is so divided at this point in time. We have a 17-year-old kid who killed 2 people, and we're not worried about that, including the mother. The mother's not even worried about that. She's just worried about her son coming home, being bailed out, and being labeled a white supremacist. She's not worried about her son being labeled a murderer, which he is, because he took a gun across state lines and he killed 2 human beings. See, this is one of the reasons why people have issues with the news media, including Fox. Because it doesn't make sense to have this guy's mother being interviewed about him being called a white supremacist when he have went and killed 2 human beings. Now, what we should be doing is questioning the mother is, why was her 17-year-old son in Wisconsin by himself with a gun? That should be the topic. Now, if that was a black mother, I guarantee you that would have been the topic. Why wasn't you in control of your son? Why did you allow your son to cross state lines with a gun? Why was you not supervising your son, your 17-year-old son, your minor son? Instead of sitting up here and talking about suing, you should be grieving for the 2 lives that your son took. But like I say, this is Fox News we're talking about. Propaganda number 1. Trump television. The only thing they care about is making Trump look good. No one else. But also, when this interview was taken, Kyle Rittenhouse was locked up. But as of today, he's free. They raised over $2 million to go his bond. The white supremacists who backed Kyle Rittenhouse raised that bail money. So the mother is happy now that her son, who killed 2 innocent human beings, is free on bail. See, this country is totally backwards. This country is so backwards. It's crazy. We're now praising murderers. We're now making murderers into victims. I don't know what to say. Just shake my head. Just shake my head.